I wanted to do a quick video about using metronomes. There's so much talk about it at the moment, and I've been on both sides of this fence, rigidly using a metronome, not using metronome, and I've sort of over the years found a happy place where I use a metronome and I don't use a metronome. But what I've kind of realised, little story. I was listening to Dave Weckl talking about drum solos, and somebody was asking him about how do you keep time through a drum solo, and he said, well, you don't count through a drum solo, you listen to the phrasing, and that's kind of strikes at the heart of it. We're not robots, even if you could count perfect time through a drum solo, it's not to say the drummer's going to be playing perfect time. You won't be playing perfect time. You won't be playing perfect time. That's the thing. Time is the time that we play is an agreement between the various people playing. So practicing with a metronome is important, but you can't rigidly play with a metronome. So over the years, I've sort of come to this. The way I play with a metronome, I kind of think of it as I'm playing a duet. So if I'm playing with a metronome, I'm thinking my duet friend, he's got amazing time. He's perfect, but he's a bit boring. All he does is go click. So what I play has to complement what he's playing, and what he's playing is helping what I'm playing. So a good example of that, if I was going to practice playing maybe a walking bassline, I'd put the metronome on 2 and 4, and I would figure out, okay, my friend Mr. Metronome, he's doing a great job, he's keeping time, but it's just a click. I've got to make him sound good, because he's trying to make me sound good. So this is how I'd approach it. So there's a click. I'm hearing 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was going to play with this. I'm thinking, oh, he's playing on 2 and 4. I've got to make that sound good. How am I going to make that sound good? It's not going to be just playing time. We're both just playing good time. I've got to make this swing. Okay, it's just a click. That's what my friend the metronome does, but he doesn't make it swing. So I've got to make this swing. So I was going to approach this. Let's say I just play I always play confirmation. Let's play that. Idea. I'm trying to make my friend the metronome sound good. Okay, he's holding the time really well. I'm relying on him. I'm trying to work with him time wise, but I'm trying to make it sound interesting. I'm not just going to keep time. So while he's playing, I'm trying to make this swing. My point is, apologies for the strange notes there. My point is, when you play with a metronome, try and think of it as a duet. So let's say we're going to play let's play something a bit more funky. Again, I'm going to be thinking of this on 2 and 4. Funk line. Okay, I'm still relying on him. I'm trying to make him sound good. Hopefully, metronome's going to make me sound good. So that's the way I think about practicing. And if you're practicing scales, think about it the same way. You know, think about the fact that even when you're playing a scale, you know, you're playing a major scale, playing along with a metronome, think about how you're going to make it sound musical. Everything should be musical. Everything you do, you should approach it in a musical sense. A scale is a scale, but you can play it musically, or you can play it like a robot, or you can, you know. So my whole point is, think about how you're using metronome. Think about using metronome on 2 and 4, and just think how you can make your metronome friend sound really good, because he's working really hard to make you sound good. Okay.